Alright, so I did wind up going back to Century and snagging some parts off of the simplicities that were out there. These tires looked like they were pretty fresh. Still got some tits on them. So I can definitely put good tires to use. I grabbed the lifting rods off of 3 of them. And a little bit of exhaust because I know my 7010 has some pretty significant exhaust problems. This particular exhaust came off of a Kohler, so it'll probably need some modification, but I figured, what the heck, I would give it a try. 3 clutches. A spare drive shaft. I don't know if it'll fit the 7010 or not. If it doesn't, no big deal. Couple of the fiberglass flex plates. Looks like a Kohler voltage rectifier. These are the bolts for the drive shaft mounting. But the creme de la creme Kohler 321. I couldn't get it to fire up out there, but its cold compression was just a little over 120 psi. So I'm pretty optimistic. This engine was on a tractor that had the bevel gearbox out of it. So I'm theorizing and hoping that the bevel gearbox itself was the reason why they ultimately gave up on this machine. A lot of new parts on this. This is where that rectifier came from. Brand new starter. Had the brand new rectifier. The ignition coil has been changed. I'm suspecting it's bad. Different piece of tin up here. If you look around here, this looks like yellow paint. I'm almost wondering if this was on a Cub at one point. And the bolts that were mounting this to the tractor were newer. So I'm assuming that this engine has had some work done to it. So hopefully this is a good running engine. With any amount of luck, I'm going to try to find some time to get it out on the bench and fire it up in the next, I don't know, few days or so. Just depends on, whatever all else I've got going on. But oh, and the fuel pump on the side of it was leaking when I tried to fire it up. So at any rate, I shot a little bit of ether in it. Couldn't get it to go on that. So I figure ignition related problem, one sort or another. But I figure for $65 for its scrap value, or for what I had to pay for it in scrap weight, I'm sure there's $65 worth of value on this thing somewhere. So anyways, I of course wanted to grab more stuff out there, but it was cold, so this was overall $113 worth of stuff, so I'm pretty happy about that. I'll catch up with you guys later.